and Hellbringer's getting harassed up there. Do you think they need to do a bit more switching up in lanes or anything to avoid some of this damage?
I actually think this is from the very beginning, and I think this is pretty much GG. I mean, it's an early call, but I'm really not sure what they're doing. I mean, Glacius is pretty much out of the game already. To go back to it, I mean, he's got the right skill build. He's got the right skills now. He's got 1 level in the slow and 1 in ice imprisonment. Max the aura for his team, but should have had ice imprisonment with his recent buff as his first skill.
Yep. Just going to try and chase down Tempest now, and isn't able to get his ice imprisonment off. Good bit lucky. We'll talk about that at least. Soulstealer's still trying to farm quite heavily middle to try and make some difference, but Pharoah's level 9 as well without all this extra farm. If maybe Soulstealer's going to try and get some extra items to really help him. He's on 80 creep kills. That's what makes him such a farming machine and why they chose him mid, I guess. More pressure is being put on bottom here. We're going to keep seeing this constant pressure on Magebane and to keep him down and eventually take out some of these towers.
For sure. It's the and there it goes again from Pyro stun and ultimate.
Yep, that combination, and looks like Glacius with his bit of it squishy at the moment, only 5 HP, he's going to go down. Yep, down he goes. Yeah, bit of seems to be a bit of a disappointing game here. Not the game we really want to challenge WHP things then. We might be waiting a bit of a while then to see this until the team can finally emerge to do so. Corrupted all this meantime is quite happily farming top. Hellbringer isn't able to isn't able to harass him much, should I say. But what do you think of that death ball change though, with its multiple hits now, multiple targets?
As I said towards the beginning of the guest, I thought that the changes to him made him a lot more of a balanced hero. He's not going to be banned all the time now. I mean, his ultimate's still great, but he now doesn't have infinite life early game to allow him to just harass without consequence. I do like the death ball change. It scales a bit better.
Some scouting going out here by the Monkey Kira over Magmus. Good use, I guess. A bit trying to see that site. Sees Magmus, prevents maybe a gank, possible gank, but could be coming their way anyway. Down bottom with Tempest on Glacius again. There's going to be a lot of trouble. Won't even need Tempest is yet to use an ultimate. Not needed one bit, it looks like. And soon to get a portal key on it as well. So it's going to go downhill, especially if we can trap Magebane. We're going to definitely see him go down very, very quick. But you can see how scared they are here. We've got both Hellbringer and Accursed going way behind their tower at the thought of just going near Pyromancer and Pharoah. But obviously for good reason, and here's that reason it looks like. Soulstealer might be able to release an ultimate here, right on Soulstealer. I mean Pyro, and he goes down. Ah, there you go. 2 kills in favour finally of PoL. Good TP action there, was it?
I think it was an overstep by WHP Pigs, mostly because they couldn't see Soulstealer, who'd shrouded early on so he could come without being detected. And yeah, there was some good TP action. Oh, Tempest, ultimate.
In he goes, and Magmus is going to follow up. Might be able to get a killer on Hellbringer. Going to put death he's going to life roll, shall I say. Keeps him alive. Magmus is running, and a death on Tempest then. No, the hold was there, good, but no one there was there able to deal any damage. Is WHP Pigs just getting a bit too overconfident here?
I think they may be suffering from that. They've started really strong. They need to just show the ship up a bit more now. Allow Grub to continue just farming up top. But they need to go and deal with Magebane. He's been down there for a good 4 or 5 minutes now. So can't let that go on for much longer.
I suppose that's one of the major benefits of Soulstealer farming mid then. He's going to start getting, even though Assassin Shroud's not necessarily a big item, but the more he farms, same with Magebane, the bigger items are going to start getting out, and it's going to start changing the game if it ends up going that long. But as you see that, Magebane's pretty tricky to get hold of. able to just blink out, escape if Magmus comes near him. They need to have a nice stun lock on him. But as you said, to counter that, Corrupted Disciple is just up top, free farming himself, so he's going to be looking for some big items. Any items in particular do you think he'd be going for?
You either go one or two ways with Corrupted. You either go for like a tank build, so Vanguard and maybe a HUD, and you just try and get in the middle of the action, put down your Corrupted Conduit and get the damage from that rather than from the items, as well as being able to tank them and have your ultimate running. Or you go for just a flat out DPS sort of agi build. I mean, Geomancer's Bane's quite a favourable item on him. And Shield Breaker perhaps.
Yeah, just to deal out that damage will take him out. It doesn't look like he'll be going, I think, well, I can only assume then, well, we're guessing that he'll be going for some damage then, to be able to help his team out then, to take him out. The rest of the team seems to be able to hold him in place, so he just wants to pump out some damage.
Yeah, that's probably the best route.
Yeah, it seems mid then we're going to see Soulstealer and Glacius, and Glacius sort of, well, I would say babysitting Soulstealer, but definitely on the lookout for him. I see some action here from Magmus and Pyromancer then, he's getting full mana here. Might be seen by the ward, no, this is WHP ward, but we're definitely going to see Glacius, once again, overstepping himself. He's going to go down very quickly, and down he goes.
Yeah, that was some very poor play from Glacius so far this game.
Definitely not being able to, no, go on.
As I said, it's becoming an issue for his own team at the moment. It's a liability in every way. He's just far too squishy.
Action top then, take out Tempest. He's on a sliver of health, but looks like Deathball should be able to finish him off, to be honest. Pyro's coming in to support with double damage, and down Tempest does go. And then Magmus looks to get revenge on Hellbringer. Got a lot of support there. Oh, ultimate there goes by Pyromancer, gets a kill. Soulstealer and Accursed would be helpless to stop it. Gotta be careful now. Corrupted Disciple's coming in with that damage. They get Accursed, drives ultimate up, gets the kill on Magmus. Soulstealer doing very well to gather something out of that. Looks like Pharoah's coming in, turns around, might go for Soulstealer, blocks himself out in the end. Looks like he's going to back off and watch out for those hands. Dealing massive damage at, I think it's 300 apiece. I think, as you said earlier to me, if you get him in quick succession, it can deal out pretty horrendous damage to anyone who's nearby. What do you think of Soulstealer's play there?
I think he did alright. Yeah, the backup from Accursed is, I mean, it's just great to have someone like Accursed behind you all the time. So you can just pump out that damage and get a shield if you get stunned, or a heal if you're getting low. It's a good combination to have, hero-wise.
Great all-round babysitter. We have Soulstealer now with his post-Satan, so he's going to probably try and farm again as much as possible and keep up pressure on all the sides to help PoL. But they don't seem to be able to leave their own little confines of their towers without getting ganked. WHP is all over them. Maybe needing a couple more wards of sight around to try and help out.
Yeah, they've got a ward behind the top tower, which is a common practice to ward behind towers or just in front of the tower, so you can see incoming TPs and anyone that's tower hugging if you wish to tower dive them. But they don't seem to be using it too well. I expect maybe if you're going to spend 100 gold on a ward to perhaps put some pressure on that tower, but it's at full health at the moment.
We see a pull the kill on Tempest then. Actually, core item for him, makes him far more deadly. If you need him to be any more deadly already. He's got invisibility as well in his bottle, so we're probably going to see him actually make a move soon, just to get a perfect target. But once again, Glacius and Accursed being forced to run back have been seen now by Magmus. I think they put their own ward up next to WHP near the river, bottom side. So yeah, that happens in a little bit obviously. We don't want Glacius dying any more than he already has, as you said. Not particularly great, dies 5 times already. Soulstealer has got 4 kills though on the other hand. Oh, looks like we have action here. Magmus and Pyromancer moving in then. Did get a death up top for Pharoah though. Can't be in 2 places at once unfortunately. Magmus is going to finish him off and kill goes towards WHP then. Were you able to spot the Pharoah action at all?
Yeah, it was in middle lane. I think it was